10 must-try Canadian dishes, and where to find them. Canada's culinary contributions range from centuries-old savory soups to rich desserts with mysterious histories. Here are 10 truly Canadian foods and the best places to try them. 1. Poutine. One of the many culinary gems to come out of French Canada, poutine is perhaps one of the country's most outlandish and defining dishes. Several small towns in Quebec claim to have invented this celebrated dish, or side dish, and it is said to date back to the 1950s. A real poutine uses peppery meat-based gravy and squeaky curds on fries. Where to eat it? Any Canadian diner with fries on the menu will typically offer poutine, including big chains like McDonald's. Franchises like Smoke's Poutinery serve up just about any protein or vegetable in the calorie-heavy dish. If you re-up for a real celebration, there are also annual poutine festivals in cities across the country. 2. Canadian bacon. What is known in our country as pea-meal bacon is branded as Canadian bacon just about everywhere else. Unlike traditional bacon, which comes from the pig's belly, Canadian bacon is lean pork loin that has been brined and rolled in cornmeal. During the turn of the century, Canada would export its pork to England, which was experiencing a shortage. At the time it was rolled in yellow peas for preservation, though over the years, that switched to cornmeal. Where to eat it? Carousel Bakery in Toronto. St. Lawrence Market is world-renowned for its Canadian bacon sandwiches, though they insist on calling them world-famous pea-meal bacon sandwiches. 3. Caesar. Invented in 1969 by Calgary restaurant manager Walter Chull, this cocktail took off to become enormously popular from there. Clamato maker Martes claims more than 350 million Caesars are sold every year. Its key ingredients are clamato juice, vodka, Worcester and a salted rim. Where to eat it? Although the Caesar is considered a cocktail, one Vancouver restaurant has turned it into a meal. Score on Davy offers the Checkmate Caesar, which is garnished with a full roast chicken, cheeseburger, chicken wings, pulled pork mac and cheese hot dog, roasted vegetables and a brownie. 4. Beaver tails. What is essentially a flattened donut without a hole, beaver tails are heralded as a quintessential Canadian dish. The recipe was handed down in Graham Hooker's family for generations, but it wasn't until 1978 that he started to introduce it to a wider audience. A year later, he opened his first Beaver Tails outlet in Ottawa to dole out the treat, which can come topped with sugar, Nutella and a variety of other sweets. Where to eat it? Beaver Tails has since expanded across the country, with locations in Canadian landmarks such as Vancouver's Grouse Mountain and Halifax's waterfront. 5. Canadian pizza. Ron Telesky is a pizza joint in Berlin, which offers up Canadian-style pizza. When one of the owners did a high school exchange in Peterborough, Ontario, he was impressed with the style of pizza they served in his surrogate home. It wasn't quite as fried and doughy as American style, yet the toppings were more inventive than traditional Italian-style pies. The resulting pizza at Ron Teleschi's is somewhere in between, a thin-crust pizza with an array of creative pizza's toppings. Flavors include Kronenberg crash, cilantro pesto, tandoori tofu, mango, peanuts and red pepper, and the Wayne Gretzky, feta, mozzarella and cheddar cheeses, Italian salami, speck and chorizo, hot peppers, chili flakes and caramelized onions. Maple syrup is proudly displayed as one of the additional, complimentary toppings. Where to eat it? Ron Teleschi's is located in the Kreuzberg neighborhood in Berlin. 6. Butter tarts. This rich, delectable treat is considered a staple of early Canadian cooking and can be traced back to the turn of the century. Consisting of a delicate, crumbly crust and a creamy center made of a butter, sugar and egg mixture, there's constant debate over whether raisins should be added to the mix. Where to eat it? Most coffee shops and bakeries will have them on hand, but it's worth making a trip to rural Ontario if you want to get serious about butter tarts. In Kenilworth, Ontario, you will find the Butter Tart Trail, a string of 18 bakeries which sell the prized pastries. If that's not enough, drive 3 hours east to the city of Kawartha Lakes, which offers the rival Butter Tart Tour. 7. Nanaimo bars. This rich Trilliard dessert bar is made of crumb mixture, vanilla-flavored butter icing, and melted chocolate. Its exact origin has never been confirmed, though a 1952 recipe for a chocolate square can be found in a book called The Ladies' Auxiliary to the Nanaimo General Hospital. A year later, a cookbook was published with what's believed to be the first recipe under the name Nanaimo Bar. Where to eat it? In your own home. In 1985, the mayor of Nanaimo held a competition in hopes of finding the best, most definitive Nanaimo bar recipe. Joyce Hardcastle S1, and her recipe can be found on the city's website. 8. Split pea soup. To mark the 400th anniversary of French explorer Samuel de Champlain's travels, Ottawa chef Marc Mayen became inspired to research what nourished him and other inhabitants when they settled in their new land. Turns out, they can be credited for inventing split pea soup, a classic French-Canadian dish. The explorers used cured meats and dried pea that were intended to last on their long journey, along with vegetables cultivated from their new land. The result is a dish that has lasted centuries and is still thoroughly enjoyed today. Where to eat it? Mayen's Habitant pea soup is a bestseller at his gourmet food shop, Cuisine and Passion, proving it's not only a Canadian food staple, but a tradition. 9. Here's a deep-rooted French-Canadian dish that dates back to as early as 1600. The flaky pie is said to have gotten its name from the vessel it's baked in. Tourtière is typically filled with ground pork, beef, veal or game and a sprinkling of herbs and spices, though in some coastal towns ground fish is used. The hearty meal is most commonly consumed on Christmas and New Year's, though Quebec grocery stores keep it stocked year-round. Where to eat it? One spot that's famous for its tourtière is Auxiliary Anciens Canadiens, in, where else? Quebec City. This joint is renowned for specializing in traditional Quebecois culinary treats, with tourtière at the top of their list. 10. Ketchup and on everything. While it's not so much a dish as it is a condiment, there's still something extremely Canadian about ketchup. Of course, there are ketchup chips, a winning snack here but completely unheard of stateside. The same goes with slathering ketchup on Kraft Dinner, another favorite dish in Canada, and grilled cheese dipped in ketchup. The latter is such a popular pairing that it was chosen as a winning flavor by Lay's after they asked customers to come up with new combination.